What's good? What's good? What's good? What it do? What it do? What it do? Let me make sure. Hey, what's up, Lineage? What's going on? What's going on? Let me make sure I got audio on Facebook. Give me 1 second. Boom. Let me make sure I got audio on here. I hope I do. Let me make sure. Hey, yep. What's up, Lineage? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we got audio. What's up? I'm not gonna be on here too long. I just got some new merch that came in. I just want to show y'all. Okay. It's happening, man. It's happening. The reality is happening. All right. Changing the dynamics of everything. I'm talking about it's time to reclaim our birthright. Seriously. Okay. So we're making a declaration with the clothing. So the hoodies came in, right? Um, so I got this right here is actually an extra, another extra large. Yeah, an extra large, an XL. So as you could see, I'm not a small guy, and an XL fits me comfortable. All right, it's really comfortable. It's not too tight. I mean, it's I like it. It's not skinny, but it's a beautiful fit, right? So as you could see right here on the chest, it has the logo. Of course, my Niiji, the clothing line, the clothing creation. I am indigenous. Right here it says original American right here on the pockets, right? Original American. And on the sleeves, it says right here, I am indigenous. It also says I am indigenous on the sleeves as well. As you can see, I got the backpack. I'm indigenous backpack, right? My Niiji backpack. Take out the backpack. And on the back, it says, I am not black, I am American Indian. All right. So once again, like I said, this is a declaration through our clothing as to who we are. You feel me? When we step out, like take for instance, if I step out there, I'm in the car, I get pulled over. When I step out like this, boom, headbands. You see what I'm saying? I am indigenous. Boxers, I am indigenous. Socks, I am indigenous. Shoes, I am indigenous. Sweats, shirts, everything, I'm indigenous. T-shirts, whatever, right? You don't have to say nothing else. You feel me? I plead the fifth. Okay, am I obligated to answer any questions? No. Well, okay. You want to give me a hard time? Let me speak to your supervisor. You dig? Once again, this is a declaration that we are making, and we are going to change the game. Whether people like it or not, it's going to happen. As you can see, the awakening is happening all over the world, right? But the world have been waiting for the Americas. You see what I'm saying? And I keep telling y'all, we are the original people. Okay, man and woman, or men and women, did not originate in Africa. They originated in the Americas. However, mankind, humans, originated in Asia and Africa. Okay, humankind. But you see, y'all, I've been teaching y'all that for a minute, but it's happening. Okay, like I said, you may think Kanye West is crazy, but go ahead and think he's crazy. But he already set up a spark. What you can call it? Kyrie Irving is also setting up a spark. It's happening. All right, it's happening, and the timing is just so perfect. Okay, the timing is perfect. So, like I said, this is a declaration of our clothing, our birthright. We are taking it back. Okay, so this is a blue, and this is an extra large. Fit me really comfortable. You see what I'm saying? I'm not black. I'm American Indian. Let me show you what other colors we have and the sizes. Give me 1 second, please. I got it written down here. So in this right here, this is the blue. I got 4 extra large. Okay, only 4 extra large. All right, 4 extra large. I also have in the black, I have 5 extra large. So this is the black. In the black, I don't have extra large. Pardon me. I got 3XL in the black because I want to cater to people that's a little bigger than I am. You know what I'm saying? In terms of body weight, body mass, right? So in the black, same thing. Okay, I'm indigenous. Okay, let me just show you the black what it looks like. All righty, here we go. Boom. So this is the 3X, right? Definitely good quality and everything, right? So I'm indigenous. The My Niiji logo on the sleeve. I'm indigenous. Just came in. I'm indigenous on the sleeve and on the back. I'm not black. I'm American Indian. Like I told y'all before, we cannot afford to let them take that away from us. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys and on the pants, of course, You'll see I also have the logo there as well. All right. I'm not sure. I can't remember who it was, but it was one of the colonizers who said that, we should kill the Indian and save the man. I don't think y'all heard me. I don't think y'all know exactly what that means. Okay? Because why? All treaties, all treaties in the Americas, all right, they were created and signed by American Indians, not Native Americans, not Moors, and not Israelites. Okay, we, the American Indians. So don't let nobody take that away from us. Okay, now don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Moors did not come here. Yes, Moors came here. All right, Israelites came here. Judeans came here. People who call themselves Jews, the original people, yes, they look like us. They came here, but they are actually the original people of Europe. The original Jews are not from Africa. I'm teaching y'all facts. They are the original Europeans, the descendants of King David. All right. And then there was a second King David, and then King James took over as a Jacobite. All right. And then he, as a Jacobite, he brought his people into this land. Okay. The first promised land is not in the Americas. Don't let nobody fool you with that either. Okay. No matter what they give you, trying to prove that our land is their land, their promised land. No, it's not. This was supposed to be the second Jerusalem. All right. For King James and his people. I'm teaching y'all some things. Y'all better recognize, okay? So King James brought his people here, the Israelites, not as slaves, but he brought them here as servants. It wasn't until King George that King George enslaved everybody, but they came here as indentured servants under their king, their ruler, their Lord, their God. I'm not talking about the Sky Daddy. No, 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 no. That book have nothing to do with the Sky Daddy or the Sky Mama. All right, nothing to do with that. This is about their kings and their nobles who call themselves gods and lords. All right, and literally telling their story about their people and the interactions with different tribes. Okay, but I got some more jewels coming for y'all. I'm gonna just leave that alone. So I got that in black, and in the black, I got so in the blue, I only have extra large. I got 4 left. Okay, because I bought one for myself. Yes, I bought it for myself. Okay, and we have the black. The black I have 5, but 3XL. Okay, then I have it in white. I have the white, same thing, and I have it in only in 2XL. So the white is 2XL. All right, and I have it in gray, and the gray I have it in 4XL. So I'm literally catering to bigger sizes. Okay, I'm gonna get smaller sizes eventually, but as you could see, same thing. All right, here we go. That is the 5XL. No, that's the 4XL, I think. The gray, yes, the gray is 4XL. All right, I'm indigenous on the sleeves. I'm not black, I'm American Indian on the back. And of course, on the pants, we have the logo right here. Okay, just so you know. So let me kind of like go over that again. The blue, like what I have on, I have 4 left, extra large. Okay, and you could see the fit, right? If you're large, this will fit you just a little more loose, but it would be a good fit as well. So it could, if you're large, you could get this, right? I have black only in 3XL. I have 5. White 2XL. I have 5 of those, and gray 4XL. I got 5. Just so you know, okay? So those are the sweats. Now, it's like, they say men, but I feel that this is unisex, right? But just in case, I got some for the women as well. All right, so let's go into the women. All right, so the red, let me show you the red right here for the women. The red, I got 1 small, 1 medium, 1 large, 1 extra large, and 1 2XL, right? But this is the red. I got it in red. So this is for the women. Okay. It has the logo right here. Okay. This one just got the logo right here, and it got the logo on the pants. Okay. Now, I had already made these before I came up with the concept of I'm not black and all that. You know what I'm saying? So this for the women, as you can see, beautiful logo on here. And what I do, I dry clean all my clothes. Even before this, I would dry clean all my clothes to take care of my clothes. However, with this right here, you could dry clean them, or you could wash them in lukewarm water, all right, and air dry, All right. So to preserve, the logo and make it stay, looking good. All right. So this is the red. So in the red for the women, I got one small, one medium, one large, one extra large, one 2XL. Okay. So that's the red. I also got it in pink, and that's a beautiful pink. Okay. I got it in pink as well. In the pink, I got one small, one medium, one large, one XL, and one 2XL. So I got that in pink as well. Okay. That's for the women. Light blue. I got it in light blue as well. We're in the light blue. I got the same thing. One small, one medium, one large, one XL, and one 2XL. Okay. Um, and that's a light blue, right? And purple. It is not a royal purple, but it is a purple. Okay. In the purple, I don't have any small. However, I got one medium, two large, one XL, and one 2XL. So let me repeat that. In the purple, one medium, two large, one XL, and 2XL. Okay. Got that. And then what other color we have? And then the royal blue. The royal blue is right here. So the royal blue, I got one small. Okay. Hold on for 1 second. Give me 1 second. For the women, I only think I only had pink. I only had pink, purple. I only had red, pink, light blue, and purple for the women. Okay, now this right here is the royal blue. And in the royal blue, let me see, make sure I have the sizes correct. Extra large, extra large, extra large. Oh, I already said that. So yeah, that's that. I could have swore I had a blue for, yeah, that's the light blue for the women. So yeah, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Red, pink, the light blue, the purple. Okay, yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it. Okay. Also, for a little more sexy, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to go out and you want to be a little sexy, a little, a little more risque. I also have some women rompers. They're very stretchy, and I have them for fuller size women as well, the plus size women as well. So let me show you now. Let me show you the black. All right, let me show you the black. So let me show you the black. Oh, okay. For the sweatsuits, they're $85. Okay. Plus shipping and handling. So it might come up to about $100 flat. All right. Plus shipping and handling. That's within the United States, right? These rompers, we haven't priced them yet, but however, it's a bodysuit. It is stretchy. This is more so for the plus size women. Okay. As you can see, right here, it says my Niiji, and right here, it says my Niiji. Okay. So, and this is really stretchy. So this is like a 4X, all right? 4X on that size. Those are rompers. Okay, I also have them in a mint color. So in the black, I have them in, I have two, I have two 4XL and two 5XL. Those are the smallest sizes I have, okay? 4XL and 5XL in the black. Now this is the mint color. The mint color, I got 2XL and two 4XL. Okay, that's the mint color. All right. This right here, as you can see, it has the My Niiji logo and the logo of the eagle. All right. So this color, which is the mint color, I got two 2XL and two 4XL. All right. So 2XL is the biggest size in that. And the next one is fuchsia. The fuchsia, I got two large and two XL. Two large and two XL. All right. So just in case you're going to a little, a little elegant evening, you know what I mean, and you want to be a little bit risky and sexy, we also have that, the My Niiji apparel on here. All right. So you could go ahead and still be indigenous by the same style, still be a little sexy and a little bit risque, you know what I mean? And then we have, this is kind of like a yellow / greenish color. And in that color, We have 2XL. We have two XL, and we have 2XL, two extra large, two XL, and two 4XL. All right. So here we go. We haven't priced these yet, but we work. We're still updating the website, so all that information will be on the website. But just so y'all know, the um the sweatsuits for the women, okay, is $85. Okay, plus shipping and handling. For the men, it would probably be about the same thing. Probably be about the same thing, or maybe $90, because again, the larger the sizes, the it costs more to produce those sizes. So that's what I have for now. This came in today. I got some more merch coming in. They already sent this the sneakers. The sneakers are actually coming in. The boxes should be here today or tomorrow. So once that get here, I'll make sure I post that. What else I got coming? Oh, I got the varsity jackets coming. Oh, they fire. They are fire. I'm telling you, they coming. So embroidery, it's really, really hot. The point is I'm making is this. It is time that we start declaring who we are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just so motivated and passionate about everything that I do. You feel me? And then when this vision came to me, I was like, okay, you know what? It's going to be a sacrifice that I'm going to have to make, but I'm going to make it because I've always been that type of individual. You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, I want to thank each and every one of you for being on this build. You have the Instagram and the um, the Facebook link below in the description. Okay, so like I said, the website is being worked on. Really, really, really busy working on some things. So I want to thank y'all, and hopefully, you guys will, check it out. In the meantime, if you feel like, you want to order one, even if the website is not on, you could still hit me up. All right, and we could work it out. I have Cash App, I have Zelle, and all I need is just once you make your payment for the merch, all I'll need is just your address to mail it out to you. It will take between I think they say 3 to 5 days. We can make that happen. All right. So once again, let me just kind of go over the list of those, the merch I just got today. What I'm wearing right here, this is an extra large, and this is the royal blue. I only have 4 left because I bought myself one. And in the black, I have 5, but the only size I have is 3XL. In the white, I have 5, but the only sizes I have is 2XL. And the gray is 4XL. All right. Now, why am I saying, yeah, extra large? The blue is extra large. You already said that. Okay. And the gray is 4XL. And I got 5. Okay. And the women, the only colors I have is red, pink, light blue, and purple. Okay, light blue and purple. And in the red, I have one small, one medium, one large, one extra large, and one 2XL. In the pink, I have one small, one medium, one large, one XL, and one 2XL. In the light blue, it's kind of like a sky blue. Okay, it's the same thing: one small, one medium, one large, one extra large, and one 2XL. And the purple, same thing: one medium, 2 large, one XL, one 2XL. All right, and I just showed you the rompers. Okay, it's classy but sexy at the same time. If you want to be a little more risque, but you still want to go out there and make your declaration as to who you are. So I have that in black, and they're stretchy as well, but I got them for more plus size women. So I have 2 of the 4XL, and I have 2 of the 5XL. The fuchsia color, I have 2 of the large and 2 of the 2XL. And the mint, I have in the fuchsia as well, I got 2 3XL. And the mint color, I got 2 extra large, 2 4XL, and the yellow slash greenish color, I got 2XL, 2 2XL, and 2 4XL. All right, that's that. And once again, I'm excited. This is a new journey, and man, making some moves. So love the t-shirts in the many different colors. Absolutely, yeah. The t-shirts are already here, and I love the fact that the family supporting, you know what I mean, and getting the t-shirts and going to events. So again, that's how we spread the word. Because when you see, let me tell you something. There's no better way to teach than the visual. You know, can you imagine once we start going out there and people start seeing us dressing like this, making that type of statement? People are going to ask questions. What you mean you indigenous? Oh yeah, you know what? My grandmother did tell me I was Indian. You know what I mean? I mean, like I tell y'all, the awakening is here whether you like it or not. Okay, and all this I'm black stuff, trust me, all that stuff is gonna die. You feel me? All that stuff is gonna die because the truth is here and the truth will come out. Okay, it's because it's already coming out. So with that being said, it will be declared that we are the original people of the land. We are the people that when these foreigners came here, they looked just like us, all right, and it was agreed that we call ourselves American Indians because it was a consensus. It was a consensus. Okay, all right. It was the majority rule. It wasn't just the regular people. It was the chiefs that agreed upon calling each and every one of us American Indians. And then those treaties that were signed with the original Europeans, they were signed with American Indians, not Native or anybody else. Okay, so y'all got to know that. That's why we cannot get rid of American Indian. Don't let them kill the Indian in us at all. Okay, don't do that because once again, that's the only race. Okay, that's the only race that's in the Constitution. That's the only race that's in the Northwest Ordinance. Why would we want to get rid of that? Why would we allow them to get rid of that? Okay, Native American was just a replacement because they had to get rid of the Indians, not physically, but on paper. That's called paper genocide. You feel me? So we've been here and we're still here, and now it's time. All right, it is time to step up. No fear, nothing for us to be afraid because, like I told y'all before, we never lost a physical war against any colonizer. All right, they tricked us on paper, yes. Not that we were stupid, but we didn't do business like that. We didn't do dirty business. Okay, we didn't do dirty business. We didn't deal with statutes and codes and all. We didn't deal with that. We dealt with the laws of nature. That's why we were always a nature people. But a lot of us lost our nature, and it's all right. I'm here to help bring that back. I'm here to help restore that. Okay, because like I told y'all before in the last video, we were the ones on high, and we remained the ones on high until we had to become the lowest of the low. Why? Because we again, when everything that happened in the spiritual realm had to manifest in the flesh. So from the spiritual realm, yes, we are all one. We were all one, but we manifested here first, and we manifested here in the Americas. Okay, as the soul people, the soul children, the solar beings. All right, and then we started manifesting. Okay, through our people. Okay, and then the original Europeans. Okay, the original Asians, the original Africans. Okay, they all came from the American people. Don't let them fool you. It's not the other way around. It's the exact way I'm telling you. We started it. All right. And then there had to be a separation because they wanted to create mankind. However, that was part of what was supposed to happen because we were supposed to devolve into our lowest form. All right. But we didn't want to be the ones to do it. So our brothers across the sea in Asia and Africa, they went and they created mankind. I'm talking about the East Indians, the Asians, and the East Indians, the Asians, and the Caucasians, but they're all Asians. Caucasians, the Asians, and the East Indians are all Asians. Okay, just so y'all know. But we still had to remain in the Americas, be, in other words, the wild children of the wilderness, still gentle, but still fierce, still warriors. And then when they came in 1492, which I said, I believe, not believe, I have a feeling it was before that because why? They changed the calendars, okay, to a Gregorian calendar to fit certain criteria and to put certain things in context based on their own history. But I know for a fact it was before 1492. Okay? But when they came, the whole purpose of coming, it was not just to take land and give us their gods. That was part of the agreement in the covenants or the spiritual contracts where we had to be devolved to our lowest form. All right. So when they came, that's why we are dealing with what we are dealing, the so-called black people in the Americas. That's why we are dealing with what we are dealing with, because that was supposed to happen. Since we manifested here first on earth, okay, we had to be the last. So the first had to become the last, and then now the last will become the first. That's why our people are waking up in numbers. Okay, it's a spiritual thing. So we are not really fighting with physical beings or the flesh. It's a spiritual. Give me 1 second. Okay, it's also a spiritual thing, and that's what's happening right now. So a lot of people may not get it, all right, but that's what's happening. So don't be afraid. Don't be scared to step up and say who you are. It's time to declare, okay, and restore who we are. And yes, you will still have the confusion. People telling you, oh, well, we're not this, we're not that. Trust me. Stay focused. All right. Don't let them trick you with nothing else because they are all colonizers. Regardless of whether we are still the original people of the planet, they are still colonizers because they had to come colonize us in our own land. Those people who look just like us. Like I told y'all before, the pale man, he's not white. I don't call him white. Whenever I speak, I always keep things in perspective. All right. The pale man did not get in power until the late 1800s, early 1900s. So all he did was came and took over what was already there. And guess what? He didn't take it over. It was given to him. Okay, it was given to the lower self. You feel me? To rule. So they didn't fight or win anything. No. Even like I said, even in George Washington's war, the majority of the people in that war were people of color. All right, and they were not Africans. They were most of them. Some were Americans. Some yes, some were Africans, but the majority of them was from Europe. Okay, because they were the people that the kings, their lords, their gods brought here. Okay, and in their book, the Bible told them that this is the promised land. He will promise. That's what he promised to them. Okay, for living their original land, which is Europe. Okay, I'm not. When people hear Europe, they think this. They think pale people. No. Okay, no, the pale people they knew on the face of this earth. These people are not 15,000 years old, and I'm being generous. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. Okay, so with that being said, we were all over the Americas. I'm talking about from the light skin, red bone to the darkest, so-called darkest. You may consider black, which is not black, black. You see what I'm saying? But we were here. We were always here. All right. So it's okay. I tell these natives, listen, man, enjoy what you enjoy. It's either you're going to join us, all right, but you're not going to beat us because guess what? Our time for defeat is over, okay? Because now it's time for us to resurrect. And that's what's happening. That's why you see everything is happening right now. It is not by coincidence. It was already pre-written, okay? It was already destined to come, okay? So all this is part of the journey. All this is part of this, and they can't stop it. All right, so step out as who you are. Don't be afraid. It's time to make these moves. Okay, it's time to make it happen. And we shall restore law back on this planet. It started with us, and we're the ones that's going to end it. Period. Because guess what? Nobody else could make laws in the Americas but us. Okay, they could write codes, they could write statutes, but they cannot make laws. That's why the United States was created. That's why the Republic was created. The Republic don't belong to us. The Republic belongs to the Negroes, so-called Negroes from Europe. Okay? That's set up the 13 colonies. But of course, yes, our ancestors played a part in it too. They sold us out, but that was part of the journey. It was supposed to happen. You feel me? So, like I told y'all before, the Iroquois Confederacy was supposed to be for us indigenous people. The Republic was supposed to be for the people of Europe. I'm talking about the Israelites, King James's people, okay, the Jacobites, the Moors, and the Jews, okay, that was supposed to be theirs. That's why the Republic remained, but the Republic became dormant. Why? Because it couldn't be agreed upon that, if we are going to get rid of the Iroquois Confederacy, then we are not going to let the Republic stand. Okay, so what we'll do is we will give the United States, let it be the one to shine. In other words, give it to the pale man. Give it to him. Okay? And let him rule. And then keep the Republic dormant. That's why when you do the Pledge of Allegiance, you pledge allegiance to the United States and the Republic. And they got rid of the Iroquois Confederacy, period. Okay? Because once again, we were the first. We had to become the last. But now, everything have to go back into order. And we are the ones that's going to put things in order. All right. Now it's going to happen one of two ways. It's either they're going to just fall back and let it step up into place, or it's going to be bloody and physical. Either way, we're going to win. Either way, we're going to win because once again, we have never lost a war and we never will. And that's facts over feeling. And they know this. They know this. All right. I'm not telling you anything they don't know. Trust me, they know. And they know we coming. They watching. I promise you, they watching. But don't get caught up in the trickery of thinking you're something else. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, a lot of other ethnic groups came and mixed with us. So yes, we might have a little more in us. We might have a little Israelite in us. Some of us may even have some Caucasian in us, some pale people in us. You know what I mean? It's possible. So I'm not naive. Some of us may have some African in us. I'm not naive. You feel me? But that's neither here or there. The point I'm making is we were the original people that was always here. And I got all the proof to prove everything I'm talking about. Like I told y'all before, I don't deal with belief systems. I will go on any platform and present this. Okay, but certain things that was given to me, of course, I cannot go into a book and show you, but it was given to me. You see what I'm saying? But for the most part, everything else, okay, that could start giving you some type of, doorway, so to speak, so that you could start doing your own research. I have that information. Again, for instance, who came here to set up the 13 colonies? I could lead you to that information. All right. Again, to show you and prove to you that King James was a Negro. King George was a Negro. I could give you all that information. Abraham Lincoln was a Negro. I could give you all that information. George Washington was a mulatto, but he was married to a Negro woman. I could give you all that information. Okay, so the information is there. All right. I could give you the information as well that Queen Ferdinand and Queen Isabella, they were mulatto children or mulatto people. And I know exactly how that transpired. So I got all the information. All right. But they will not teach those things in school. No. Why would we teach them that they're the original people, the ones we call Black and African American? Why would we teach them that? No. You see, that information had to be hidden and taken away from us. Once again, reason being because it was a spiritual, what we call devolution, where we had to devolve to our lowest form, be the worst of the worst. If you realize any other ethnic group come into the Americas, and even if they have our same complexion, they look like us, guess what? They still get to live the American dream. Why are we living a nightmare? Because once again, that was part of the covenant. That was part of the deal. Okay? It was part of the deal. And that was another reason why, okay, I'm talking about we going way back, almost into time, into antiquity. Okay, we're talking about time immemorial. There have always been that spiritual war, all right? Because when we came here, we came here of one mind, all right? But certain groups or certain of our brothers, once again, they wanted to go do their own thing, all right? So they had to go do their own thing. They did their own thing. And then when the talk came up to create mankind, we didn't want to be a part of that regardless because we knew what that meant. They knew what it meant, all right? But they just still wanted to do their own thing. So when they did that, we separated from them completely. And that's why the Americas separated in mind, and not just in mind, but in land. It had to happen. It had to happen. Okay? So don't let them trick you, man. All right? Don't let them trick you. And you could bring any one of their scholars. Bring them. I'll sit and talk to them. Because they're going to have to prove me wrong. All right? But anyway, I didn't come on here to go on a long spiel, but it's just in me, that's just the way it is, right? So once again, man, check out the merch, Instagram, www.instagram.com/myniiji, www.facebook.com/myniiji. Like I said, these for the women is 85 plus shipping and handling. It's not on the website yet. We're working on that. So, but you can still hit me up. We can make it happen. And for the men, pretty much about the same thing. It might be $5 more. It might be, depends, because like I said, the bigger the sizes are, the more it costs to produce them. You know what I mean? So as the merch come in, I will definitely let you know what we have so we could let this thing happen. So when we step out there, we're stepping out there correct. All right. So boom, like I said, we got the bags. All right. And the bags are waterproof. All right. Computer bags. Okay. But you could put books in there, your computer, but it's just a beautiful bag. All right. So when you step out from head to toe, headbands, all that, boom. You ain't got to talk. You feel me? When they pull you over, just, could you get out the car, please? All right. Trust me. Something to think about. Okay. So I love y'all, man. So we'll talk soon. Let me see. Yeah. You already know, man. So want to give a shout out to let me just give a quick shout out to those of you that's actually on here. All right, we have Bage and Sharon. All right, what it is, what it is, what it is. Okay, I appreciate you. We have Goddess Empress. What's up, Empress Everlasting Water? What the deal is? All right, we got Marcus Man Morgan. Listen, if I pronounce the name incorrectly, I truly apologize. All right, but let me just highlight who you are on here. Okay. And just to answer your question, like I said, most like it will be for the men somewhere between 85 and 90. All right. So that plus the shipping and handling. So it will be about that. All right. Zazi Wagwan, big up. All right. Much love to you. All right. So yeah, okay. So Marcus. All right. I appreciate you, brother. All right, Brian Little, my brother, what's going on, man? I know you're always on the road. I'm always asking the ancestors to keep you and guide you, brother. You know what I mean? So we here. Who, we good. All right. Who else do we have? Okay. So yeah, that's what we have right now. And I know we got a few people on Facebook. So let me go on Facebook and just give a quick shout out. I'd like to give everybody a little shout out, man, on Facebook. Who we got? Boom. All right. So I think I got everybody. We got Yolanda Thompson. All right. We have Sharice. Who else do we have? Cheryl. All right. All right. So yeah, that's about it. And anybody who's catching this late, much shout out to you, much respect. And like I said, this is our time. It is time, okay? Because guess what? We literally had to go to the bottom of the totem pole. We had to. That was just part of that covenant, that contract that we agreed to. Okay. We agreed to that. All right. So now it is time for the awakening. All right. It is time for the awakening because, and I'm using the word awakening in its proper context because our people had to die. Okay, not just a physical death, but a spiritual death. And part of the spiritual death was for us to lose our birthright. Okay, become tenants in our land when we were actually the landlords. Of course, the further back you go, when you look at the word tenant, it still deals with ownership. But as time progressed, they changed the meaning or the definition of the word. You feel what I'm saying? So we lost all Aboriginal titles, okay, and became tenants, so to speak, renters or squatters in other sense on our own land. But we are the original landlords, okay? We are the original landlords, and now we have to step back into our rightful place. It is time to regain our birthright. You feel me? So if you're ready for this, that's why I always tell you life is so beautiful because I know what life is about. I've seen it. Okay. I've seen it. So I know what's about to happen. I know what's happening and I'm just ready for it. And I'm right on time. So I'm making sure you guys are right here with me. All right. And this is part of the journey. Now I encourage you to do something, do something that would help put the word out there. I'm not, somebody else having a clothing line is not competition to me. I don't look at my brother or sister as competition. I look at it as we're doing something, and I'm still, even if I have my clothing line, I'm still going to ask you to come on my platform and I'm going to promote yours for free. You ain't got to pay me for that. I don't care if you have essential oils. I don't care if you have juice. I don't care if you have sandwiches. I don't care what you selling. Okay. Just know that my platform, okay, Aboriginal American son. Just know that that platform is also your platform, and you ain't got to pay me a dime to come on this platform to talk about your merchandise, your products, your services, whatever you have. Just hit me up in an inbox and say, "Hey, Chief, you know what? I just started this business, or I've had this business. I want to put the word out." Man, listen, man, the platform is yours. We'll just set up a time and a date is convenient for me, and then I will help you promote whatever you are selling, as long as it's part of the growth, the journey, building our people and making us better. Just know that you got my support. All right. So I want to thank you again for being a part of this, and we will talk soon. All right. The bags. Let me see how much is that. Give me 1 second. Let me see how much for the bags. I think we have two prices on the bags. Let me see. Mm, 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 mm. The backpacks, just the ones with the full my Niiji and the logo. I think that's either 65 or 75, and the other one the with just another version of the my Niiji. In fact, let me get it instead of talking about it. Give me one second. All right, so here we go. All right, so the one with just this logo, the another version of the my Niiji logo. So that's 65, and the one with the eagle is 75. All right, so I also have I showed y'all before, but I'm gonna show it again. I also have the navy blue. Okay, the one I just showed you before was the sky blue I had with this outfit, but that's the navy blue. Okay, and I have the off white. Okay, I have the off white in that. Okay, the off white, and I got the black. Okay, got the black, and I got the red. All right, so here we go. All right, lineage. I'm about to get out of here. Some more merches I think is coming later today or tomorrow. Once it get here, I will let y'all know what's up. This is your brother, Chief Kalinago, enlightener, elevator. I'm here to build. I'm here to teach. I'm here to uplift, and that's what I'm all about. Nothing else. I don't deal with no low vibrational situation. Period. All right. I block myself out of that. All right. Strictly high vibes because it's time to elevate. All right. So I'm sending much love, prosperity, well being, physically, mentally, emotionally to each and every one of you. And I hope that the universe gives you what you deserve. Not what you want, not what you need, but what you deserve, because you have to realize whatever you put out there in the universe, that's what's going to come back. So, whatever you put out there, you will get it. So, I hope and wish that the universe give you everything that you deserve, because you are the only one that could create your reality. You are the only one that could judge your life. Okay? Nobody else is going to judge you but you. And you are judged through your actions, because whatever you put out there into the universe that we created is going to give it right back to you. And isn't that a perfect system? All right. Nobody outside of you, independent of you, is coming to judge you. Oh, well, you're not supposed to do that. No. Just like how a baby knows that something is wrong, you're supposed to know that. Just like animals have those instincts, don't do this. It's the same thing. We all were born equipped with those innate feelings. All right, the knowing within, we always knew that. So it's a perfect system where you are the one judging yourself based on your actions. So if you want good things to happen to you, I suggest that you put good things out there in the universe. It's the only way it's going to work. So if you're trifling, okay, if you like to gossip and hurt people and betray people and lie to people, trust me, man, you might get away with it just for a little while. But I promise you, the universe is going to slap you so hard. You're going to wish that your mama had slapped you instead, okay? Because the universe is going to shut you down. So you have to be mindful and always be specific. Always be specific. Why? Because the universe don't know when you're joking. That's why I don't make silly jokes that I know that could harm people or harm me. All right. You have to be mindful, lineage. Be mindful, because you see this, the tongue, it's a two-edged sword. It could give life and it could give death. And you could give death to yourself, or you could give life to yourself. Also onto others if they're not strong enough, because it's called suggestions. And suggestions are able to build people or break people. That's why you have to know how to be in control. You always have to be in control. And if you're starting to lose a little control, get back on track, because it's the only way you're going to make it through. Okay? You're going to make it through. And you have a choice. Okay? The choice is you could play all these games that you are playing, all right? and thinking, oh, well, when I'm getting ready to die, I could ask for forgiveness. It doesn't work that way. Okay? No, it doesn't work that way. You have to come face that karma. You have to come face that debt, and you have to reincarnate. All right. And instead, we are in an era where you're supposed to be evolving, not devolving. So just imagine if you come in here to reincarnate and devolve, I promise you, you will not come back into a human form in a human body. Okay, you may come as a roach, a rodent, a rat, whatever the case may be, running from everybody for the rest of your life with the same spirit in you, but a different host. So y'all going and think playing these games and hurting people and lying to people and destroying people is a joke. I promise you, it is not a joke. So stop doing that. Okay, stop doing that and thinking because oh you could pray to Jah or the Most High or Yahshua, all these Jesus and all these names. Trust me, man, ain't none of them could do nothing for you. And that's facts over feelings. The only person that could save you is you. That's it. All right, and you are being judged by your actions, not your intentions. Because most people say, oh well, Chief, you know what is the intentions? No, no way. Mm-mm. The intentions. Okay, the actions are motivated by the intentions, but the intentions is not what it is. Because I'm gonna give you an example. If I go out there into the forest and I take some mango seeds and I put it in the ground, I don't care what my intentions are. You know what? I planted mangoes, but my intentions are, even if I plant mangoes, I'm gonna get oranges. No, it's not going to happen. The action was planting mango seeds. That was the action. So you get judged on your actions, not your intentions. Okay, it is really that simple, clear cut. So stop thinking the intentions is going to save you or the intentions is an excuse. No, it's not to just put anything out there in the universe. No, it is what it is. Because the universe, once again, the universe cannot tell the difference whether you're joking or not. It cannot tell the difference. The universe is very literal. That's why Zig Ziglar said, be a meaningful specific and not a wandering generality. Okay, you have to be specific. So if you want something clear cut, put it right out. The color, the size, everything. Describe it and then tell the universe that's what I'm putting out there. That's what I want. Many of you want a man, right? But you just want a man. So the universe give you a man that ain't got no teeth. The universe give you a man that's on drugs. The universe give you a man that's on the DL because you're not being specific. The universe is going to give you a man that's going to cheat behind your back because you just want a man. But you're not taking the time to craft out your man, huh? To draw out your man, construct your man, not just in your head, but on paper. Put it down. Even the characteristics, the personality, all that. Because the more specific that you are, the universe will give it to you. Vice versa. If you want a woman, don't just ask for a woman. No, no. You have to be specific. Okay? And once you start mastering those things, harnessing those skills in terms of being specific, opposed to just being a wandering generality, you could make some changes in your life. Everything that I'm doing is everything that I actually wrote down. It came to me, I wrote it down, and then I acted upon it. Now, things will not always go your way at first because, of course, there are hurdles in life, and that's fine. But when you meet these hurdles, pretend that you're an athlete and just run over them. You might trip, you might fall. That's cool, but get up again. Okay? You're never defeated unless or until you decide that you're defeated. Okay? And that's just what it is, man. So you are already a success. You just have to step into your success because it's already there waiting for you. The world is our oyster. The universe is our oyster. Everything that we need is ours. It's yours. Okay, so don't allow your temporary situations to determine who you truly are. No, don't let it determine your strength. Your strength is not from the victories that you win. No, because if all you have in is victories, okay, and you haven't experienced losses, then you're not truly strong yet. because you will not know how to react when the L's come. All right. But your true strength is determined by your falls. What you do when you fall, what you do when you take that L. That's how strong you will know you are. All right. So just have to kind of close out with that. It's almost an hour. I'm about to get out of here. So I appreciate, love you guys. I love y'all. Have yourself a great continuation. All right. Your brother Chief Kalanago. I'm out.